Do this shit until they murder me.
Greetings, everybody. Sorry it's been a while. Decided to show you guys that I got this other MR2 back at my house finally. Just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around it. This is a 91 non-turbo 5-speed sunroof car. And to show you guys, yeah, 5 SFE power, baby. So slow. Yeah, it's slow. It runs well, actually, believe it or not. It doesn't overheat, it doesn't have any misses. It really does run really well. I'm using this to show my girlfriend how to drive stick. So, but everything else on the body is relatively straight on the driver's side. Show you guys around. I'm not a really big fan. I've never been a fan of this 3-piece wing, but I'm gonna keep that. Changing it is gonna be too much of a hassle. I threw on my 94 RX-7 FD wheels just because they look better than the really crappy 91s it came with. So as you can see, it's a little rough, but the interior is, oh boy, yeah, it's a little rough, really rough actually. These seats are not even for an MR2, maybe a Corolla of the same year or earlier. They're not even, well, this one is, but this one, it's not even bolted down all the way. And this is already after I've already taken out a bunch of stuff. But as you can see, some of that stuff looks flocked or some glued, some type of material to it. Yeah, so I mean, it's not in terrible condition, but it's not exactly clean by my standards. So this door has a bit of a gash in it, and this fender is really screwed up. Phoenix. As you can see here, somebody tried to pull this out, but whatever. The hood's got a little bit of a dent in it. Looks like maybe something fell on it, or I don't know. Front bumper's relatively, it's intact. It's just, you know, not painted any glossy sheen. Everything else is pretty straight. Close this. It's pretty straight. I got this for pretty cheap. I still haven't brought out my other shell, but when I do, I'll give that one a walk around as well. Has some dings up here on the roof, but those are easily fillable. This is not broken, which is a big deal. This glass is hard to find nowadays, so I'm really glad that it's intact. Besides that, the suspension needs some work. It's blown. It's got completely blown shocks. I already have them. I've had them for quite a while, actually, and then I'm going to be replacing pretty much everything like I did on my other car. This car is going to be a KSwap car, just like all of my MR2s. I'm done with Toyota Motors for life. I have officially 100% converted to the KSwap life for all my cars. So this will, like all my cars, well, not every single one going forward, but it's kind of, but maybe every single, okay, who knows? Yeah, this is going to be an NA K-swap, not going to be a turbo one. So I'm thinking about going towards a full K-swap with Honda drivetrain. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that just because it's going to be cheaper, and because this car is not going to see a lot of horsepower, and it's not going to be turbo, so I don't see why I have to convert or buy the cannibal kit and get the turbo transmission from the MR2 and blah blah blah. It's a lot of money. If you don't already have that stuff, it is a lot of money to convert. So I'm going to be going with an NA setup, K24. All my motors are going to be K24 variant. Yeah, so K24 all motor, short exhaust system. You know, just really simple setup. So hopefully it'll work well. And then the other shell that I have, which I'll get to later whenever I can bring it out to Pahrump, because I don't live in Vegas anymore, and that's where it's located. That one is going to be a turbo build, just because that one is a more intact shell. It is a turbo shell, so it has a lot more. It's a lot more intact. It's dare I say, a little straighter than this car. This has its, you know, it's love spots, I guess you could say, but yeah, that one's better. So let me, actually, you know what? Let me see if the trunk opens. Oh, it does. Oh shit, it's heavy. Forgot how heavy these were with this wing. Oh, this is what I forgot what this looked like on an MR2 with the carpet still in it. This is what it looks like with the ECU back here. So weird to see one with the panel still back here. Oh, AC compressor for a 5S 3S GTE. Well, that's for sale if anybody wants that. And a brand new IACV valve. Wow. This will work on a 3S and 5S motor. And my sander. I forgot I even threw that back here. How did I even? Okay. Wow, it is weird to see a trunk with the liner still in it. It's been a long time since I've had mine. Mine's Rhino lined, so I've never had to run it. But other than that, guys, not really much to go on. Just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around of this new project. I haven't started it yet. I'm not going to start on this until I finish my buddy's car, which is still in the corner. But you know, once I do, things will start getting pretty crazy really, really fast, since the KSwap process is really, really quick. Well, at least for me, it's really, really fast. So hopefully I can get this started as soon as I get some garage space opened up, as soon as I get everything with the storage set in my backyard. As soon as that happens, I'm gonna ready to rock and roll, and I'll pump out a lot more videos a lot more often. So now you guys are asking me about some other questions. I'll cover those in another video, kind of like I did in my last video where people were asking me questions about specific setup with the car. I'll cover more of those in another video. So until then, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and come dropping by the channel. Peace.